Guys, if Crawford wants credit for this fight against Amir Khan, in my opinion, he'll have to stop him. If he's not able to stop Amir Khan, firstly, I think the fight will be very close. Secondly, he risks, if it's close, he risks losing the fight. Thirdly, people will say, well, he couldn't knock out a guy that, you know, has a poor chin. That's what people are going to say. And because the Americans have been hyping Crawford up so much, like these journalists like Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman, if he's not able to get Amir Khan out of there and the performance isn't impressive, and I've said this along, that Amir Khan's not an easy fighter to look good against. He makes you look quite bad, right? All of a sudden, people are going to start saying that Terence Crawford's overrated, he's not that good. So in order for Terence Crawford to get his credit, he will have to stop Amir Khan. Otherwise, he's not going to get that credit. Now, he might not be after that credit. He said, I'm only looking for the win. That's all I want. But it definitely will hurt his brand. His brand is not exactly a massive brand as it is. But if he wants to enhance that brand, he needs to beat Amir Khan in impressive fashion. And the problem is, the Americans have hyped him up so much to made him out to be this monster, right? And made him out, that he's this great fighter and he's unbeatable. He will have to go out there and put on an impressive performance and like I said, stop Amir Khan. Because like I just mentioned, that if he doesn't stop him, firstly, he risks it being close. He could lose it on points because Khan, we know, when it comes to outboxing guys, he's very good at that. He wins normally when the fight goes 12 rounds. So Crawford's gonna have to display, to be honest, here's the thing. If he's able to go 12 rounds, I know people will probably still disrespect him and say, oh, he's this, he's that. He went 12 rounds with a guy that hasn't got no chin and this, that. I'll give him a lot of respect. If I think he goes 12 rounds with Khan and he beats Khan, like, convincingly on points, I'd say, you know what? Whoa. He's just, like, being able to outbox a guy that doesn't get outboxed. And I'll give him the credit. Like, a lot of you have said some things like, oh, if the fight's close, you're gonna be biased towards Khan. No, honestly, when it comes to giving honest decisions, I'm not gonna be biased. Because here's why. Is because when fighters go in the ring, right, they put their lives on the line. So I would never lie about something like that. I would never lie. Just like I never lied about Fury Wilder. I thought Wilder would knock Fury out, but I said Fury won that fight. I thought he won. I thought he definitely won that fight. And I said after the fight that I thought he won comfortably. He made Wilder look silly. So I'll say the truth. If I feel Crawford's outboxed him and Crawford's won on points, I'll say, well, you know, I think Crawford won the fight. But if it's dodgy and it's like, I think Khan's won, then and he went 12 rounds, I'll say Khan won. But I think Crawford may have to stop Khan to look impressive and you know, keep building his brand and enhancing his name and you know, obviously building up to that fight with Errol Spence. I think he'd have to stop him because of the amount of pressure the American public, not the American public, because a lot of guys don't even know who Crawford is, but I'm saying the people in the boxing world, how good they've made Crawford out to be. Anything less than a stoppage is going to look bad for Crawford unless he totally outclasses Khan in a 12-round decision, which I'd give him a lot of credit for if he's able to do that. But I'm not sure the general boxing world will. But that in itself is going to be very hard to do because Amir Khan doesn't get outboxed that easily. So that would be very hard to do. But yeah, I think if he wants credit, he wants to get, you know, the respect, I think he'll have to stop Khan. Otherwise, I think there's going to be a lot of people criticizing his performance unjustly, because for me, when you're going against a guy like Amir Khan, just a win is good enough because he's not an easy fight to, you know, he's not an easy fighter to beat. You know, yeah, he has been beat, but he's a very hard, like I said, when you get in there and that hand speed, it's very difficult. Some guys are not able to overcome that. Let's see if Terence Crawford is, but it's a hard fight for both guys. But I think at the minute it's just being made out to be a hard fight for one guy. And that's obviously Amir Khan. It's being made out to be a hard fight for Khan. But I think people on the fight night will probably understand that this is no easy fight. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you think Terence Crawford needs a stoppage to enhance his name and brand, or otherwise do you think he'll get criticised? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.